Well, can we just admit it has been too long? It has been far too long since I've talked to you or posted to you. But I just want to say that I think about all of the people out there who reach out to me regularly and who talk about what we're doing and we have written and ask me about what's coming next. Thank you, and thank you. But I do have to say, so much has happened. Oh my God, so much has happened since I posted to you last time. I would interesting things have happened. Uh, uh, a lot of boredom. A lot of boredom hours have passed since the last time we posted. But that's okay. I'll talk to you about a couple of things that happened. Uh, I'll tell you about one kind of interesting thing that happened. I was going out with this lady, and we'd gone out before, and we were out to eat at this really nice Italian restaurant, and they were just bringing me over my veal parmesan, and some of you don't like veal, so pretend like it's something else. And she looks at me and kind of gives me the eye, and I'm sort of interested in my veal parmesan. All of a sudden, she's acting funny. I'm like, you want to wait till now? But I got, the most exciting part of my date has happened. The food's arrived. And she's kind of giving me that. I'm like, what? And she says, well, she says, Rob, this is the third date. And you know what that means. I'm just there with my little cutlery. And I'm like, third date. No, what does that mean? Does that mean you're going to finally pay for half? You're going to pick up the tip? Since we both had some wine, we're going to Uber on your dime? What? No, what does it mean? And she had nerve enough to get offended, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm not like these young people today. And I love everybody. I love the older people, the people my age, and the younger people. But these people sometimes these days, they go too damn fast. Talking about a third date. I need your shot records. I got mine. Hold on, let me get my pocket. I got my records. I keep mine. Hey, I tell you what I got. Nothing. I haven't had a cold in 7 years. My corpuscles are like Spartan warriors, baby. What have you got? When was the last time you had something? Talking about a third date. Hell, I ain't know that. That's why it's called a third date. Not a third year anniversary. You just think I'm gonna just break you off a quick piece? Hell no. I used to would. And I'll even tell you. I'll tell you about somebody I was dating. I know some of y'all listening to this and thinking, God, Rob, it's hard to believe you're single. But when I was somebody, I was going out with her for quite some time, and I was in an intimate relationship with this particular person, and it was getting rather spicy. I mean, it was getting kind of nice. In fact, it had gotten kind of nice for a while. My older friends know what I'm talking about. We don't have to give examples. We know what that means. And all of a sudden, but she told me that her husband worked out of town. So I thought I was in this rather passionate amour. Walked my way into a very dangerous liaison. Come to find out, this heifer was as single as I am. And I asked her about it. I said, what the hell? What has this whole thing been about? She said, are you really upset about it? I said, I'm a little upset about it. I said, you mean tell me why? She said, I thought you liked creeping. I said, I do like creeping. I just wasn't creeping. She said, I thought you liked coming through the rear window. Well, it wasn't necessary. And you had them high ass windows. Scratched my knees all up. Hell. I'm telling you something. I'm telling you like I did her. If my knee swells, it's the only thing gonna swell up that night. I'm sorry. Tell a joke if you want to. Damn it, that if I can't walk, damn it, I ain't trying. That's just how it is. So now I'm over here. So now she's over here acting like I did her wrong. I'm like, well, hell, you lied to me and your ghost husband. Now on top of everything else, I got to be haunted by a man that doesn't even exist and my knee swole. I don't understand this dishonesty in people today. Now, some of you are going to think, y'all going to say, oh, Robert, you don't have a romantic bone in your body. You don't have a sensuality is wasted on you. But it's not true. There was a time. Oh, there was a time. Oh, my dear Jesus. There was a time, and if you look down below, there's a story. Some of you have read it. It was an attempt at expressing profound sensuality, wound up being something less. Uh, a very heavily edited version is going to wind up on the website when it launches next year, and it will be in the full story will be available. But some of you have seen the story down below. Whatever you watch, some of you watch this on YouTube, some of you watch this on Facebook. It's down below. You can read it. You may have read it before. Read it again. But it'll be fun, I think. But it will talk about maybe a time when I was too young to be silly. Maybe I had too much hair. But whatever it was then, or whatever it is now, give me a little like there. Someone told me I wasn't asking for likes. I don't know if anybody's even seen these videos, much less that. But do you know how hard it is? I'm trying to talk to some woman, trying to get a date, and come to find out I have like one like. Those of you who watch this on YouTube, just punch the like button. Is it really cost you anything? Does it hurt you that much to get me a second date? Come on now. You know I'm not working with a lot here. I got a bald head, gap tooth. Come on now. Help me out. Give me a little like. And you know whether you do or you don't. You know I love you. And when my website launches and I have all these stories in there in full, fully edited, far better than what they are now. They're all going to be there for you free of charge because, as I've always said, I never charge anybody for what I write. I just want you to know I love you and thank you for being there for me. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.